Join me as I challenge myself to explore what it really means to trust God when life doesn't make sense. Trusting God is a concept many of us are familiar with, but it can be incredibly challenging when we are faced with difficult circumstances and our understanding of the world seems to be turned upside down. For many people, trusting God during these times is a daily struggle, and it's something that I think is really important for us to explore. When we're trying to trust God but life just doesn't make sense, it's common to feel overwhelmed by doubts and fears. We start questioning why God is allowing us to go through such pain and hardship. It's like we're trying to connect the dots, but the picture just isn't clear yet. These feelings can be really isolating, but I want you to know that you're not alone in this struggle. It's natural to wonder if God is even there, if He's listening to our prayers, or if He's just a distant figure who doesn't care about our daily lives. Sometimes it feels like we're just going through the motions, trying to hold on to our faith, but it's hard to keep our heads above water when everything around us seems to be falling apart. These are real and valid emotions, and it's okay to acknowledge them. As we navigate these difficult emotions, it's helpful to remember that many people have been in our shoes before. Throughout history, there have been countless individuals who have struggled with trusting God during times of uncertainty. Their stories can provide us with valuable insights and encouragement as we try to make sense of our own experiences. One of the most powerful examples of trusting God without understanding is the story of Job. Job was a man who lost everything: his family, his health, his livelihood, and yet he still chose to trust God, even when he didn't understand why all these terrible things were happening to him. His story teaches us that trusting God doesn't mean we have to have all the answers. It means we're willing to surrender to His plan even when it's hard. The Bible is full of stories like Job's where people had to trust God without understanding. And it's not just biblical figures. There are countless people today who are living out their faith in the midst of uncertainty. Their stories are a testament to the power of trust and surrender. So what does it really mean to trust God when we don't understand? For me, it's about surrendering control and acknowledging that God's plan is bigger than mine. It's about recognizing that I don't have to have all the answers and that it's okay to not know what's around the corner. When I surrender to God, I'm able to find peace in the midst of uncertainty. This powerful insight has changed the way I approach my faith. It's not about having all the answers. It's about trusting the one who does. When we choose to trust God, we're not denying our doubts and fears. We're choosing to face them head-on with faith as our guide. In conclusion, trusting God when we don't understand is a journey, not a destination. It's a choice we make every day, even when it's hard. I want to leave you with the reminder that faith and uncertainty don't have to be mutually exclusive. We can have faith even when we don't understand, and that's where the real transformation happens. If you've ever struggled with trusting God during difficult times, I want to hear about it. Share your story with me in the comments below. And if you're looking for more content on related topics, be sure to check out my other video on navigating faith in a chaotic world.